everybody, I'm Olivia from the Lake Champlain Maritime Museum here in Vergennes, Vermont. Right now I'm at North Harbor where we launch our canoes for our lake ecology field trips.
Hi guys, I'm Brent. So one of the first things we need to do is get the correct size paddle. We want to size our paddle handle. It should land somewhere between our chin and our nose.
Hi everybody, my name's Matt. A couple of things about our canoes. You can see in the middle we have a big clamp that holds the two canoes together, which makes it impossible for them to tip over. When you're getting into the canoes, it's really good to put anything you have in your hands down near where you're going to sit. Stay low, hold on, and enter the canoe like this.
Hi everyone, I'm Megan. Once everyone's seated in the canoes, then we'll launch. So I'm going to push us forward and everyone is going to stay steady. Once we're in our seats, we stay there for the entirety of the trip. And then I'll get in. One of the things that's really important to remember when we're paddling is that we're going to be listening to the adult's direction. It's in our boat. Sometimes we might need to paddle forward, so make our boat move forward. So let's all do that. You see that what I'm doing is I'm pushing the water behind me and I'm putting my paddle in nice and gently. We can also paddle backwards by putting our paddle in behind us and pushing the water ahead of us. In some cases, we might also need to turn our boats and one side will paddle and the other won't. So we can have our side paddle and Olivia and Brent, if you want to back paddle for us. And then our boat can completely turn around.
So one important note when you're holding your paddle to use the paddle most efficiently and to keep control of it is to hold the paddle correctly. You want to have one hand on this T up here and the other hand down here in the center of the paddle. That enables you to develop a good stroke.
When we're paddling together, it's really important to watch the person in front of you so you can paddle in the same rhythm.
Today we're going to go canoeing out on the main part of Lake Champlain in a section sometimes called the Narrows. Otter Creek enters the lake just north of where we're going to be paddling. Just ahead of us, across the lake, are the Palisades, these high cliffs that extend deep down into the lake. Just to the south of there, we have Barn Rock, which is a big rock that hides a really deep, protected bay behind it. And then behind all that are the rest of the Adirondack Mountains.
So in Lake Champlain, we have a great variety of life. Among birds, we commonly see gulls, cormorants, less frequently green and blue herons, baldy eagles, as well as ospreys. Caspian tern frequently visits us here, and today we're seeing a large number of turkey vultures.
Lake Champlain also has a variety of different fish species. In our harbor, we most commonly catch bluegill, pumpkin seed, small and largemouth bass, rock bass, and sometimes bullhead catfish. None of this aquatic life would be here, though, without our zooplankton, our phytoplankton, and our benthic macroinvertebrates, which you might get a chance to see during your field trip here. We're done paddling today, so we're heading back to our harbor. We need to make sure that we're slowing down as we head towards land so that we don't hit it very quickly. So we're going to slow down our boat, paddle very gently, and then we'll be able to dock.